Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to explain you the step-by-step process of how to implement an SEO on-page optimization for a project. Now, this video will be a complete practical oriented step-by-step process. So I will be taking the real-time, real scenarios and examples for you so you can able to understand the whole subject clearly. And if you are looking for a Hindi version, you can check the description. I have a Hindi video as well if you're looking for a Hindi process. So let's begin the concept of how exactly we can implement an SEO strategy in a practical oriented way. So let's take the first reference, first concept for our discussion. So when we do an SEO project, so first thing is, you have to understand what exactly is your product or service. Okay. So now for our example, for our project now, what I'm going to do is we are actually launching a new program called as data science. All right. So my goal is to rank for the keyword related to data science topic. Okay. So let's take the topic which we have, which is our goal for the session. To understand the whole process of on-page SEO is data science course. So how do we start the project? How do we work on the SEO aspect of the project? So what we do here in the first place, the first option in our project, the first implementation in our project is we have to do a practical analysis and understand what people are searching. Now, in a theoretical point of view, this topic is called as keyword research. Okay, the topic name is keyword research. So our idea is to understand what people are searching for, what are the keywords people are searching for. So based on that data, we can make a decision, we can understand for what keyword should I fight for. Okay, so how we do this keyword research, I'm going to right now log in into one of our portal and show you the live example of all this process. So keyword research is basically done with our Google Ads keyword planner. There are paid tools also. We don't need to bother about them now. So we can just use Google Ads keyword planner. So this tool will help us to understand and know what people are searching for, what exactly are people's interest, what is the demand for this particular subject. So by using this practical tool, we will get some keywords. So I will take you to the practical tool, and we will see what exactly I mean by this process of analysis. So I need to go to Google Ads keyword planner. Just type this tool, and you can able to, if you don't have an account in Google Ads, you can create a free account also. But as of I have an account, so I will right away go into the account and I will just log in into this particular portal. So I'll just go ahead with our support account, our agency support account. I will take to log in into the panel of our Google Ads MCC account. Now here I will I will not sharing the screen because some of our client accounts will also be there in this. So I just want to show you once I go to the main account, then I will take you the tool and then I will share the screen with you. As we have some client, sensitive data is there of some of our live clients. So once I get into the tool, I'll show you the option. Okay, perfect. And I will take here maybe okay ourselves right now. Now if you see, I'm sharing the screen right now, and you see this is how the keyword planner account will look like. So you can go to the option discover new keywords, and here because our subject is data science, so I want to say data science course. All right, data science data science training, because I don't know what people are searching for. So data science training, the basic level we will start. Data science program. Okay, data science institute. Okay, and because our target right now is for Hyderabad only as of now, so I will take Hyderabad itself, and also I will add one more keyword here, data science course in Hyderabad. A specific I want to add also data science, because sometimes Google don't give the exact keyword. Training in Hyderabad, exactly exclusively. Also, I want to take some keywords. Okay, so now I can go ahead and click on get results. So this tool will provide what people are searching across in India, and you see this volume is like 80,000 across Hyderabad is the volume. And now we can see what exactly are the searches, right? So we can now see very clearly that what people are searching in terms of volume. You see, the highest volume we have is the word data science. Now remember, these keywords are again classified into, generic and specific. Now data science is very general word, so it will obviously have a high volume. But when we have a specific word, that is called as more specific. Okay. So now if you see, in this we have to pick up those keywords. Basically keywords are classified into informative, navigational and transactional. Informational means only general information. Navigational means which is having a brand name. And transactional are those which actually where the business can be generated and it will be valuable for a business point of view. So if you see here, this is our target keyword, data science course, because that's what people will be looking for. And data science course in Hyderabad also 2400 volume, very good. Data analytics code, because analytics is also part of data science. Now this is some brand name we don't want, this is some brand name we don't want, this is also brand name we don't want. Yeah, then we have data science training in Hyderabad. And Python for data science, again Python is also part of data science program itself. So data science, data analytics courses, masters in data science, that is not what we are offering, so we'll not take. Masters in data is also not our keyword. Data science online course, yes, we can take this keyword. And IBM, no, we don't want to take this. Data science certification, maybe. Big data, no. Right. So you can see, best data science institute in Hyderabad, great. Data science institutes in Hyderabad, yes. Data analyst course in Hyderabad, yes. This is a specific location, this Nagar area. Data science course fees, yes. Data science courses, yes. Data science analysis certification, yes. Okay. Now you notice here, and also data science training. So I will take some of these important keywords. Like this, you can actually go through more and more keywords and select. And once we got these keywords, and one more important point, because right now my account is a premium account where I do advertising. That's why we see these exact numbers. If you are doing this for free on a free version, you will not be able to see all of this exact numbers. If you are using a Google free version, you will just see a range. It will show 10,000 to 1 lakh, 1,000 to 10,000, 100 to 1,000, but still you will get the idea of what people are searching for. So I would like to take all these keywords and say create, add keywords to create plan. And I want to download these keywords into from my plan. I want to download this into an offline place. So just download, and we want the historical data in Google Sheets also, okay, or CSV. More, I can just open it in offline. So I will take this data into a CSV option. So just click on this option and select. All right. And now I got some data of keywords which people are searching for in for the topic of data science. That's the data we have got. Now, here is what we have to understand. Now, this data we are looking right now, the download data is for all over India. Okay, we'll just change it to only Hyderabad, because by default the data will be mapped all over India. So we just want this data to be mapped only for Hyderabad. Okay, we don't want all over India data. I want only Hyderabad data. So a small mistake we did there. So I will take a CSV of this data. And now save this as data science keywords. All right. Now, so once I got this data, now notice here, we have selected like 10. In fact, if you have a huge amount of content and you have good content writers, you can actually target more keywords. Just for a reference, I have given you this set of keywords. So now what we will do, the idea of this keywords is we will identify the most important keyword. If you see, it's this keyword, data science course, which is a generic word in terms of without any Hyderabad is 5,400. Second best keyword we can say digital data science course in Hyderabad. And data analytics course also a superb keyword. And you notice like 13,000 searches we are getting. And in fact, there will be much more higher searches. This is not exactly the correct number. But if you notice here, the idea is when we do keyword research, the concept which we follow is, see this, the main root keyword is data science, right? The main root keyword is data science. So now what we are going to do is we have to find out all the sub keywords which are being actually searched by user. So one of the most popular keyword is course. Okay, someone is searching for data analytics. That is also a sub keyword of this same topic. All right, some people are searching for training. That is also a sub keyword. All right, sometimes we have the word Hyderabad. People are searching for that Hyderabad keyword also. Like this, you see, sometimes the word is certification. And sometimes the words we have is Python. All right. Sometimes the word we have here is what is that? Python. We had some details, I guess. Fees, yeah, fees. That is also a keyword people are searching. All right. And what more we have here? Certificate institute. All right. Institute. All right. So now here is what you have to understand technically about the whole process. Now, remember this point. When we are working on the keyword research process, the goal is to find out as many keywords as possible, because your technical writer or your content writer should write the content which incorporate almost everything about the topic. You know, the depth of the subject is very, very important, because Google have launched this update, recently launched the update. So what happens with that update is, if your content is shallow, it doesn't have a lot of depth, so you're not going to get the results out of it. So it's very important to have a depth of the content, where all of this content writing can be, information can be involved. And now, once this content is very delivered by the writer, okay, once the writer gives the content, now on that content we have to start implementing a very, very important and a very crucial process, which we generally call as on page optimization process. Now, on page optimization in general, okay, is a very simple topic, where there are certain elements in the page which we have to optimize as per the Google guidelines. So first element we have to work on is URL of the page. Second element we have to work and we have to optimize perfectly is the title. Third element of the page is meta description, just to make sure they look perfect, they look according to the guidelines. Number four, we have to work on headings, proper headings on the page, H1, H2, etc. Number five, we have to work on internal linking, internal links. All right. Number six, we have to work on the concept of image optimization. If we have images, we have to optimize those images in a proper way. All right. We have to seventh, we have to work on the concept of schema. We have to use review schema. We have to use FAQ schema, etc., to make sure that our website will be perfect and website will be perfectly optimized for our content. All right. So then we have proper footer optimization process has to be followed. Okay. And ninth, we have is the content quality has to be overall managed and has to be properly maintained. So if all of these things we do step by step, and one more amazing part about the plugin which we will use in Yoast SEO is the plugin. And great thing about Yoast SEO is they provide a proper guidelines. They provide a proper guidelines. Okay, so there is one small analysis tool which I will show you practically now. I'm not going to give any theory what is all this. I'll show you directly by doing it. So we have to do the practical analysis of the page, and then one more thing, which shows that SEO will take something called as a focus keyword. It will take one focus keyword from us, which means what keyword are we focusing, what keyword we are targeting. Based on that, is our entire website properly optimized? Is our entire page properly optimized or not? It will check. So that's what we are going to now implement, those on-page elements on the page. So I'm taking you to the live page right now, because we have just added this content recently, so it's not ranking anywhere in a proper way. So I'll go for an edit option. This is a live page, so I'm showing you a practical approach of doing this process. So first thing I would like to see and I would like to optimize is the URL, which is also called as the permalink of the page. Now, if you notice here, if I scroll down on the page, this is our backend of the page. Now, here you see there is a very important focus keyword, which is data science course in Hyderabad. Now, because it's too lengthy, so what I will do is I'll just try to focus on one simple keyword. Our main primary keyword should be data science course. So anyone from Hyderabad is looking for data science course in Hyderabad will automatically rank anywhere. So I want to focus on, this is my focus keyword. So how do I work on this keyword? Is starting from the top of the page. So here, if you go to the permalink, so right now the permalink is data science hyphen course hyphen in. Now, one thing I would like to tell you here, basically when designers do, they will just write DSC also, like data science course, right? It's a short form. No, the general rule is your keyword, your target keyword should be there in your URL. So what I will do here, in is not actually required. So we can eliminate the word in, and I want to use my URL as data science course Hyderabad. And keep in mind, whenever you rename the URL, you have to do something called as redirection, which I will do later on in the process. In a technical process is that the simple redirection has to be added. Fine. So now our first keyword, data science, is there. Yes, it's there in the URL, and our main keyword Hyderabad is also there in the URL. First element is done. Now, next element. Now we want to just work on the second property, title tag. Now, what is the rule of title tag? Is simple. When we are writing the title tag element, all right, when we are writing this element is done, simple. And when we are writing the title tag, simple. Our main keyword should be there, user on the top of the front of the title. Again, it should have our target keyword. We should have our target keyword. So I will go ahead and use the title tag. In Yoast SEO, you have a title tag element separately mentioned. So here is our title tag. So now I will just delete everything here. And I want to just use a title tag as, let's say, best data science course Hyderabad. Okay. Now this is our main keyword. So then I will use the hyphen to add other keywords. Now, if you come back to your content, if you see the previous slide, I told you there are different keywords which people are using: course, data analytics, training, Hyderabad certification, Python, fees, institute. There are a lot of different keywords. All right. So what I can do in the second part is I will also use the word data analytics. Okay. Instead of course, I will use the word training here. Okay, because already Hyderabad word is used. I don't want to use it again. So data science course, Hyderabad, and data science analytics institute, I will use as a keyword here. All right. And pipe, and I have the end of this element, I have to use our brand name. But unfortunately, if you see, there is a color of red, which means basically we are exceeding the limit. So when user will see in a desktop, it will get cut off. So you see, after this pipe, it is getting cut off. Anyway, it's not a problem. In some cases, a little bit of extra, the title is okay. We can do. So data science course Hyderabad main keyword and data analytics training institute. This is actually a sub keyword which will be targeting in the page and our brand name. So this is the element which we have written in the title. So remember, simple, you have to use your target main keyword and the sub keywords in the title and put it in the proper range. Number three, third element which we have here is meta description. Now, meta description, you have to again follow the rule where you will use your main keyword, all right, main keyword, and explain the concept of what exactly is your program and what are the benefits and USP of your program. So again, I'll just go ahead and meta description is over here. So I will just cut off this entire stuff and I will write. Number one, I'll say best data science course. Okay, I'll use the same keyword because my focus is that data science course with, let's say, practical projects. All right. And then I would like to add a USP, or I just want to use the word Hyderabad as well, but best data science course in Hyderabad. Okay, because my focus keyword will be Hyderabad as well, in Hyderabad with practical projects. Okay, then a USP I will write 100% placement assistance. This is actually a positive statement. When someone read it, will be a good aspect, because mostly students will do the program for a job point of view. So we have to mention that option and we provide the placement assistance for sure. So that is the idea of the keyword. And then we can say data analytics. I'm using the another word, data analytics certification, comma Python certification with Python program or Python programming. So that's a part of the course of Python programming. All right, that's a overall thing which we will say. And then I will say attend a free demo. This is basically a call to action. We are asking the user to take an action. All right. So this is the basic way. So we use a USP, we use a relevant keyword. And then along with that, we have to use something which will encourage the user to click on. That's the element of our meta description. It's a simple property to add. Now, next, coming to the next heading element. Now, see, heading element, we have to use a permutation and combination of multiple things. Actually, your H1. Now, basically, headings are of 6 types: H1, H2, H3, like that. 6 headings are there. Technically, we have to use at least one H1, okay? Then H2 comma H3 can be used for multiple times. H2 comma H3 can be used for multiple times, but H1 should be only one time we have to use. And what we should integrate in that? So we should use this keyword, we should use this keyword, we should use this keyword. We have to mix and match all these keywords, okay, in the headings. And according to our content which we have, based on the content, we have to mix and match. How we do that? So now let's start with our title. Now, see, this is our heading number 1. So I'll see what is the heading we have right now, or the H1 element. Data science certification, no. I just want to use the main keyword, the best data science course, Hyderabad. And also I'll add a pipe and say data analytics program, because that is also actually the word of data science itself. So I want to use 2 keywords in the H1. So click save, changes. Moving forward, if there is any subheading here, so this is a content. If there is any subheading here, I have to see it. All right. So let's see if the bottom okay, what is data science? Okay, that's it should be a H2 element. That one is a H2. Yeah, this is the H2 element. Perfect. Now, even in WordPress, if you're doing this, normally it's not a problem at all. Why learn data science and scope of data science? Okay. This is also heading data science professional and applications in. All right. These are subheadings, career scope of data science professionals. Okay. Instead of this keyword, I want to use another keyword here. Scope of data science in India. Okay, there's a science in India. This is a content which will explain about the data science keyword. Let us discuss this different job individually. Okay, instead of this, I'll say data science specialist job specialized data science job specializations jobs specialization. So I'm just using a alternative keyword also. So they mention like all the different type of users and top employees of data scientists who employ the data scientist. That's fine. It's a plural there. All right. And eligibility of data science at web trainings. Training, actually, that's the word. Here I have to use advanced data science syllabus. Okay. Advanced data science course syllabus, because our focus keyword is course. So syllabus is also a relevant word here. Why data science training course from Web Trainings Hyderabad? Okay, that's a training course keyword we have used. Like that, you have to look at all the headings which are related to your topic. So headings are about H1, H2, H3 elements which you have to write in the option. Now, internal links. Now, see, basically, internal links is the idea where from this page, is there a possibility? Is there any other page which you have which you can link from here? It is possible or not. Now, sometimes when you give an internal link to some other page, that page will get the benefit. And from some other page, if you give internal link to this page, this page will get the benefit. So you have both incoming internal links or outgoing internal links. I will show you an example of an outgoing internal link. Okay. Scope of data science. Yeah, this keyword actually. If there is some content, there will be some content over here. Yeah. So if you see some demand in IT, some of the associated support. Okay. So I'll say data science keyword. And if you notice here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a link property. Link is basically I have some other article related to data science topic as well. Yeah, this is an old article. So I'm giving an internal link. This is actually an internal link. When you see this is the internal link, I'm giving to a blog article. From that blog article also, I will give a link to this particular page. So both two-in-one aspects we have to work. So internal link works in both directions, from the page, old page to new. Basically, internal links work like this. Suppose see, this is our new page, right? So what I would like to do is, if there is an old page which is already ranking in a good way, I will try to backlink internal link from that page to this page. I have another page about the same topic. I will give an internal link like this. When we add internal links to this page, automatically this page value will start improving in terms of Google algorithm is concerned. So I will go for that internal link option. In the post as well, I have to give an internal link to this page. Next, image optimization. Now see, for our business, it's for our kind of content, it is not really important. But if you are doing a project where you have image is very crucial and image has a lot of value, in that situation, when you upload the image, all right, what we actually do is we will simply add an alt tag, and the name of the file name should be relevant to that keyword itself. So I'll just see where that page is in our content. Yeah, this is the option. Okay. And notice here, alt tag is already there. So I'll just use our main keywords, data science course, comma, data analytics course. Okay. Just a basic, this will not really help in ranking point of view, because we are not really looking for image ranking here. And image SEO is not a big deal for our project. So it's okay. But as a best practice, we will do this image optimization as well. Now, this is a very, very important feature, no? Schema. Basically, schema is a way of adding some additional information to the page. All right. So FAQ schema is one aspect which you can use the plugin, and we actually do this with a manual process. We have a code for the FAQ, and basically this page will look like a question and answers. Now, why this FAQ is important? First of all, it will help user to know what exactly the questions are there for the user point of view, that will be clarified. Okay. So these are some of the questions, like, do data science for master's degree, how much money can data scientists make, and all these different type of questions, like, do you have any what is provided in our place. So you have to have some very detail. Actually, they're only limited here, I guess 5 questions are there, but I need to actually add more questions into this and make it more oriented towards our target keyword as well. So the point is, when we work on this particular topic, all right, FAQ is a plugin will be there. So you write all the, and how do we get the FAQ data is from Google itself. When we type any keyword, the Google will provide what people are asking, what are the FAQs people are asking. Based on that, we can able to optimize our FAQ options as well. So right now we are using a code. Footer, again, if you're adding some new page, now make sure that in the footer of the page, whatever the page we are adding which is important should be there. Now, right now here there is no data science page. So I will make sure that whatever the new important pages I add, in somewhere in the footer, I will mention them, so that I will have a reference backlink from there, and as well as that will be replicated to in all of our sub content and sub pages, so that we can do on the site wide level itself. So that's a small, it's a minor option. Okay. Now overall, then content quality. Now we need to make sure that whatever the content we have, it's up to date, and it doesn't have. Now actually, I'll show you just now, as while I was going through this, I saw some small mistakes. Actually, I don't need to write one Q and all that. It's actually user understands that, right? So you are asking, this is question one. You don't need to mention exactly this is Q1, Q2, and all that. It's not really required. So the 3Q, just 3 is enough, right? 3Q and all is look very awkward. Second question, and just fourth question. And I think we have a potential to add more questions here, but our content writer has given us only limited data actually. So I think we can do much more better than this. And also there was some small grammatical mistake. Small mistake was there while I was just going through it. Generally, we use Grammarly to do the edits before we even upload. See, that's a small mistake. So it's just got didn't caught by our team. Okay, so this is the idea. Now look at the overall Yoast SEO rating. Okay, so let's go ahead and see analysis and find out what's the outbound links. No outbound links appear in this page. Now basically, outbound links are external website which will improve your visibility and branding. So what I'll do is I'll give some outbound link to some very popular brand, maybe like Accenture, a very big brand. So in a new window, I just want to link to https www.accenture.com. Open in a new window, so user will not go away from our site. All right. Okay. This is an internal link. All right. Let's see if we can, what are the other options we are getting here? So minor things will be there, which you can cover up, which you can analyze and make some small changes. Outbound links, we just add. Oh, key phrase density. The focus keyword is found one time. That's less than the recommended minimum 4 times for the text of your length. Okay. Now, so SEO site is wider. Now, what is system telling us is your title is bit lengthy. Oh, I think this is wrong. Okay, this is the right page. All right. So key phrase is okay. Meta description has been started, but doesn't contain the key phrase. Okay. What is the key phrase? Data science course. No, is it not there in meta description? Yeah, it is there. Best data science course. Okay, and the length is increasing, so I will remove the brand name so it approves our title. Data science. Yeah, that's the keyword we have. Okay, so they Google recommend, actually recommendation of this yours will be to have it like this. Okay, let's have it under the limit. Yeah, now it's fine. Perfect. Key phrase is meta description spread, but does not contain the key phrases there. Actually, image attribute is there. Okay, outbound links and everything is okay and good. Now, see, this is just a way of analyzing. And again, there are a lot of things we have to do inside the content. Also, we have to look for the keywords, how many ways we are repeating. Because if you don't use the words which are for which you want to rank for in your content, okay. Let's say if I'm searching for this page, this is a preview of the page anyway, data science. Now see here, so I have used the word 58 times. It has, we should not just repeat the keyword. That's not the goal. The point is we have to use the keywords in a way which will identify that yes, this is really a topic, really a subject which we are talking about. So you have to use it in a logical way. We can't just keep repeating everything in just random way. So it has to be come up with in a way which will be not over optimized, not overly optimized for the content point of view. And also you have to look at the competition also, like who is ranking already, what kind of content they have created, what type of data they are providing. So that kind of analysis has to be done. So overall, the point of the implementation of on page is basically making the page perfect for a given keyword. So what happens is when your optimization is perfect in terms of in keywords, in terms of overall content, and I think I have not gone through each of this every line here, but generally we have to go through all of this content once to make sure that everything is up to the mark and all the information mentioned here is perfect, so that Google can also have a verification where they exactly know all the things related to this topic. So I can just go ahead and click on this update. So this is how generally we do the on page. Now, I have not covered any theoretical concept of it. It's a very lengthy topic. It's in our actual SEO program. I said overall SEO program is a 20 hours program where every single element I teach in a very, very detailed level with some n number of examples also. But this is just a demonstration video about SEO tutorial, how to implement an SEO concept, SEO on page for a project. You try it, and I will say 100% you will see the results and you will see the outcome when you follow the proper guidelines and implementation. And I can tell you, we have hundreds and thousands of keywords for which, by using the same strategy, same technique and option, for very expensive, very difficult keywords also, our company ranks for many keywords on top 1, 2, 3 positions as well. And even we are competing with some of the biggest brands also, but we are able to overtake those brands with the help of proper on page, proper content and proper implementation strategy. So this is how we implement the on page SEO for a project in WordPress. Try this, do it in your blog and check it out and how things will work. And don't go for all this random don't worry about theory. Just one thing, make sure the content is up to the mark, the content has proper definition, proper information, which is not fake, which is not negative and all. And that way it can work. In fact, I could say here one thing I may be missing. Yeah, I think there is no mention of the word fees. If you remember, we have taken the word fees in our keyword. So maybe in some section we'll say, what is the data science fees as a title? And then we can write a paragraph about that. Meaning our goal is to, cover up all of these things, like what we have learned, what we have to discuss here, all of these things like certification, something about that, data analytics, something, what is the difference between data science and analytics, something like that. If we work on each of this content part, I can definitely say Google can rank you on the top positions of the search engine. So it's all about, see, Google, what they want is the topic. Are you the authority? Are you providing everything about the topic in the page? If yes, Google will start giving you the value for that page. And also, if you're the other part of this SEO implementation will be link building process, which is more complicated, more time consuming, but that is also one important aspect of this keyword. Now, as of today, if you see, our keyword is not really ranking anywhere. So data science course in Hyderabad. Now, today I have just implemented this changes. So let's see right now where we are ranking. That's all ads will be there for sure. Where are we ranking today as of this date? Let's see here. Okay, I don't think we are ranking anywhere as of now. Right, not on the second page. All right, let's see third page if we have any position on the third page. No, actually we can take 100 results at a time and we can just have web trainings there as well. That is also one simple way. Yeah, here we are. So we are on the page number 4, that is 30. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 36 position. Okay. So as of today, if you see the date today, I guess is I think 17 or yes, 17. So 17th of September, we are on 36th position with the old content. And I have optimized, I have made some changes, and you will start seeing there will be a change in these positions and impact of this content changes, and also link building also a part of this implementation has to be done. So then it will start working on improving of this particular content and the page. So this is how on-page optimization is done on a page. I hope you have learned something and enjoyed. And please follow our channel and spread the this our videos, share with your friends who want to learn about SEO. And we also provide a very detailed and step-by-step practical oriented program of digital marketing. You can join our video program as well to learn everything in a very detail oriented way. Our digital marketing program is around 90 hours of program for video program, and classroom it will be 3 months of program. You can, if you are interested, you can opt for this paid program as well. I hope you enjoyed this session. Like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you very much.